Eastern Pacific Ocean. Venezuelan drug cartel conducting desperate interdiction counter-operation. USCGC Stratton. WMSL 752. Legend-class national security cutter. Standard boarding operation. Target vessel. Go fast boat. 42 feet. Triple outboard engines. Stopped after warning shots. Crew surrendering. 4 personnel. Hands raised. Compliant. Coast Guard leadette team deploying. 8 personnel. Armed. Professional approach. Standard procedure. Boarding. Routine. Or so appeared. Intelligence failure. Catastrophic. Stopped boat. Decoy. Actual threat. Approaching. 3 heavily armed attack boats. Venezuelan cartel special operations. Each boat. 6 personnel. Total. 18 fighters. Former military. Combat trained. Armed. PKM machine guns. 7.62 millimeters. Belt-fed. Plus RPG-7 launchers. Anti-tank rockets. AK-47 rifles. Hand grenades. Body armor. Night vision. Communications. Encrypted. Everything suggesting military unit, not drug smugglers. Commander Ricardo El Tigre Mendez, former Venezuelan Special Forces. Dismissed. Human rights violations. Cartel recruited. Paid. Millions. Mission orders. American boarding team vulnerable. 8 personnel. Limited support. Attack during boarding. Kill Americans. Rescue crew. Destroy evidence. Escape. Cartel pays $5 million success bonus. Crew expendable. Mission prove American vulnerability. Strategy sophisticated. Timing calculated. Firepower overwhelming local superiority. 18 fighters versus 8 Coast Guard. Machine guns versus small arms. RPGs versus RHIB. Expected surprise attack. Americans overwhelmed. Casualties severe. Boarding team eliminated. Cartel propaganda victory. International headlines. American forces defeated. Reality catastrophically wrong. Coast Guard prepared. Helicopter overhead. Destroyer nearby. MH-65D armed. USS Michael Mansour. 23 nautical miles. What happened next demonstrated why attacking American boarding teams triggers instant overwhelming response. Fight ended immediately. Cartel forces destroyed completely. USCGC Stratton boarding team. Lieutenant Commander Marcus Rodriguez led. 15 years Coast Guard. Hundreds boardings. Professional operator. His team. 8 personnel. Armed with M4 carbines. Sidearms. Body armor. Standard loadout. Approaching stopped go fast boat. RHIB. Alongside. 4 Venezuelan crew. Hands raised. Surrender. Appearing genuine. But Lieutenant Commander Rodriguez. Experienced. Something wrong. Crew. Too calm. Boat. Riding too high. Cargo. Minimal visible. Intelligence. Suggested major shipment. He transmitted. Stratton. Leadette. Boarding commencing. Crew compliant. But assess possible setup. Request helicopter maintain close coverage. Professional instinct. Situational awareness. Saved lives. MH-65D Dolphin helicopter. Above boarding. Pilot Commander Sarah Chin. 17 years aviation. Combat veteran. Armed helicopter. 50 caliber machine gun. Precision sniper rifle. Thermal imaging. She monitored boarding. Overhead. Then thermal detected. 3 contacts. Fast boats. Range 4 nautical miles. Speed 50 knots. Course direct toward boarding. She transmitted emergency. Stratton helicopter. 3 fast boats detected. Range 4 miles. Speed 50 knots. Intercept course. Assess hostile. Leadette. Possible ambush. Alert. Immediate. Response. Coordinated. Which response protocol addresses armed attack on boarding team? A. Withdraw immediately. B. Defensive positions only. C. Overwhelming force authorization. Commander Lisa Martinez aboard Stratton received alert. 3 boats approaching. Boarding team vulnerable. She ordered, General Quarters, all weapons, manned. Helicopter, engage hostile boats. USS Michael Mansour, request immediate support. Leadette, defensive positions. Prepare extract if needed. This is potential combat. Professional response, coordinated defense. But boarding team, exposed. 8 personnel, on RHIB, vulnerable position. El Tigre's attack boats, approaching rapidly. Range, 3 nautical miles. He observed through binoculars. American helicopter, overhead, circling, but only one. His 3 boats, 18 fighters. Overwhelming firepower. He transmitted, all boats, attack speed. American boarding team, target. Machine guns, ready. RPGs, prepare. We overwhelm by numbers. Kill Americans. Fast attack, fast escape. Confident, coordinated. Professional military tactics. But intelligence, catastrophic failure. Helicopter, armed. Destroyer, close. American response, overwhelming. Stay with me. What happened in next 4 minutes 17 seconds became boarding team defense demonstration, showing why attacking Americans triggers instant coordinated firepower, eliminating threat completely. At 2:47 p.m., MH-65D helicopter, engaged. Commander Chen observed attack boats, 3 vessels, armed personnel visible, PKM machine guns, mounted, RPG launchers, carried, hostile intent, obvious. She transmitted, Stratton, helicopter engaging, hostile boats confirmed, armed combatants, engaging with 50 caliber. Authorization, defensive, clear. She positioned, overhead lead boat, 50 caliber machine gun, aimed, precision fire, commenced, heavy rounds, devastating. First boat, targeted, machine gunner, hit, PKM operator, eliminated, boat crew, taking fire, 50 caliber rounds, penetrating fiberglass, engine, damaged, boat, slowing, crew, casualties mounting. This is where warfare signal brings you inside boarding team defense operations, where cartel attack meets American firepower, where 18 fighters face coordinated response, where ambush encounters overwhelming force, superior weapons, superior coordination, superior outcomes. El Tigre's lead boat, under fire, helicopter overhead, 50 caliber, devastating. His machine gunner, dead. 2 crew, wounded. Boat, damaged. He ordered, RPG, shoot helicopter. Desperate command. Fighter, aimed RPG-7, anti-tank rocket. Against helicopter, potentially deadly. But fired, panicked. Aim, poor. Rocket, missed. Helicopter, maneuvering. Professional evasion. RPG, wasted. Fighter, reloading. But helicopter, repositioned. 50 caliber, fired again. RPG operator, eliminated. Lead boat, 3 dead, 2 wounded. 1 remaining. Boat, dead in water. If you believe defending boarding teams justifies lethal force, type warfare signal in the comments. At 2:49 p.m., 2nd and 3rd attack boats, continuing, but reassessing. Lead boat, destroyed effectively. Helicopter, deadly. They split, different directions, attempting, divide American attention, coordinate attack, from multiple angles. But USCGC Stratton, weapons engaged. 57mm Bofors gun, tracking. Fire control, locked 2nd boat. Range, 1.8 nautical miles. Precision fire, commenced. 57mm rounds, rapid fire, high explosive. Against fiberglass boat, devastating. Impact, boat disintegrating. 6 cartel fighters, no chance. Explosions, sequential. Boat, destroyed. Crew, killed instantly. Fuel, igniting. Fire, massive. Debris, scattering. 3rd attack boat, El Tigre's 2nd unit. Commander, Jose El Lobo Ramirez, former Venezuelan Marine. He observed 2 boats destroyed, 90 seconds, 12 fighters, dead or wounded. His boat, remaining. 6 fighters, against helicopter, destroyer, Coast Guard cutter. Calculation, simple, escape or die. He ordered, maximum speed, evasion, forget Americans, escape, now. Professional assessment, rational decision, survival, priority, attack, suicidal, boat, turned, fleeing, full speed. But USS Michael Mansour, positioned, DDG 1001, Zumwalt-class destroyer. Range, 23 nautical miles. Advanced radar, tracking all contacts. Captain Jennifer Martinez commanded. She received attack on boarding team. 3 hostile boats. 2. Engaged by Stratton and helicopter. 3rd. Fleeing. She ordered track fleeing boat, MH-60R. Intercept, armed helicopter. Engage if hostile confirmed. No escape. Complete elimination. Professional command. Coordinated response. Fleeing boat. Doomed. How many cartel fighters survived attacking U.S. boarding team? A. 12 survivors. B. 6 survivors. C. 0 survivors. Answer at the end. MH-60R Seahawk helicopter. Launched. USS Michael Mansour. Armed. Hellfire missiles. M240 machine gun. Advanced sensors. Thermal imaging. Pilot Lieutenant Commander David Miller. 20 years aviation. Combat veteran. Mission: intercept fleeing boat. Range: 19 nautical miles. Speed: 150 knots helicopter versus 50 knots boat. Intercept: 12 minutes. He transmitted: Mansour, Seahawk, pursuing fleeing hostile. Range 19 miles. Intercept 12 minutes. Armed engagement, authorized if hostile confirmed. El Lobo's boat. Maximum speed: 52 knots, emergency power. But American helicopter, faster. Range, decreasing. 17 miles, 15 miles, 12 miles. Thermal imaging, tracking. Infrared signature, clear. Escape, impossible. He transmitted crew: dump weapons, all of them, overboard. We are fishermen, lost. No weapons, no evidence. Survival, only chance. Desperate plan. Weapons, jettisoned. PKM machine gun, overboard. AK-47s, thrown. RPG launcher, dumped. Body armor, removed. Everything, eliminated. Boat, appearing innocent. Crew, appearing civilian. What would you have done if commanding boat after failed attack on Americans? Comment your tactical decision below. At 2:59 p.m., MH-60R, overhead fleeing boat. Lieutenant Commander Miller observed 6 personnel, no visible weapons. Boat, high speed but slowing. Appeared, routine go fast. But intelligence, 3rd attack boat. Crew, participated in assault. Weapons, recently jettisoned. Thermal imaging, detected heat signatures underwater. Recently disposed weapons, still warm. Trails, visible thermal. Evidence, confirmed. He transmitted: Mansour, Seahawk, fleeing boat located. Crew, 6 personnel. Weapons, jettisoned recently. Thermal evidence, confirmed hostile participation. Engaging. M240 machine gun, aimed. Warning shots, fired. Ahead of boat. Clear message: stop or die. El Lobo, calculated. Stopping, arrest guaranteed. Continuing, death probable. Life imprisonment versus immediate death. He ordered: stop engines, surrender. We claim innocent fishermen. Weapons, deny knowledge. Attack, not us. We, separated earlier. Survival, through denial. Boat, stopped. Crew, hands raised. Surrender, complete. But evidence, thermal imaging documented. Jettisoned weapons, located. Attack, witnessed. Participation, confirmed. Denial, futile. Coast Guard boarding team, secured fleeing boat crew. 6 personnel, detained. Questioned separately. Stories, inconsistent. Thermal imaging, showed weapon jettisoning. Navy divers, recovered evidence. PKM machine gun, retrieved. Serial numbers, traced. Venezuelan military, origin confirmed. AK-47s, recovered. RPG launcher, located. Everything, preserved. Evidence, overwhelming. El Lobo and crew, federal custody. Charges, assault on federal officers, armed attack, attempted murder, mandatory, life imprisonment. At 3:17 p.m., complete battle assessment. 3 Venezuelan attack boats, engaged. 18 cartel fighters, total force. Lead boat, destroyed by helicopter. 6 casualties, 3 dead, 3 wounded. Second boat, destroyed by 57mm gun. 6 killed, instantly. Third boat, captured fleeing, 6 detained alive. Total, 3 dead immediately, 3 wounded captured, 12 detained unharmed. All 18, federal custody or deceased. American casualties, 0. Boarding team, unharmed. Helicopter, undamaged. Ships, no hits. Complete defensive success. 4 minutes, 17 seconds. Attack detected to final capture. Cartel assault, defeated completely. Lieutenant Commander Rodriguez, completed original boarding. Decoy go-fast boat, 4 crew detained. Hidden compartment, discovered. 800 kilograms cocaine, seized. Street value, $24 million. Original target, successful interdiction. Plus, 18 cartel attackers. Total, 22 detained. Complete operation success. Boarding team, protected perfectly. Mission, accomplished overwhelmingly. Tactical assessment revealed cartel catastrophic miscalculation. Plan ambush during vulnerable boarding. Deploy 18 fighters, 3 boats, heavy weapons, PKM, RPG, AK-47. Timing, boarding team exposed. Expected, surprise attack. Americans, overwhelmed. 8 Coast Guard versus 18 cartel. Local superiority, numerical. Firepower advantage, heavy weapons. Reality, American coordination. Helicopter, overhead armed. Destroyer, nearby positioned. Coast Guard, professional response. MH-65D, engaged lead boat. 50 caliber, devastating. 57mm Bofors, destroyed second boat. MH-60R, intercepted fleeing. Thermal imaging, detected evidence. Complete response, 4 minutes. 18 attackers, 3 dead, 15 detained. American casualties, 0. Cartel assault, catastrophic failure. $5 million bonus, never paid. Propaganda victory, became humiliating defeat. Quantity or quality in boarding team defense? Comment Q for quantity or L for quality. USCGC Stratton demonstrated legend-class defensive capability. 57mm Bofors gun, rapid response, fire control, precision targeting. Against fiberglass boat, devastating effectiveness, coordination, helicopter and surface weapons. Professional crew, immediate response. Boarding team, protected completely. These cutters, designed for this. Defensive capability, proven. Cartel attack, defeated. MH-65D Dolphin helicopter proved essential armed coverage. Overhead position, tactical advantage. 50 caliber machine gun, devastating firepower. Against lead attack boat, completely effective. 3 fighters, killed. Boat, disabled. Response time, immediate. Professional pilot, precise fire. Boarding team protection, critical mission. Armed helicopters, force multiplier. MH-60R Seahawk showed intercept capability. Launched, USS Michael Mansour. Speed, 150 knots. Range, covered quickly. Armed, Hellfire capable. Thermal imaging, detected jettisoned weapons. Evidence, preserved legally. Against fleeing attackers, perfect pursuit. These helicopters, essential component. Coordinated operations, enabled success. USS Michael Mansour provided destroyer backup. Advanced radar, tracked all contacts. Coordinated, helicopter response. Command and control, battle management. Against cartel attack, overwhelming presence. 23 miles, responded effectively. Destroyer capability, strategic deterrent. Cartel, faced comprehensive force. Coast Guard lead-at boarding team showed professional discipline. Under attack threat, maintained positions. Coordinated, defensive response. Completed mission, despite assault. Original target, interdicted successfully. Professional courage, exceptional. Training, validated. These teams, elite operators. Which technology dominates 2030 boarding defense? Armed helicopters, autonomous drones, or AI threat detection? Comment your prediction. Venezuelan government response was cartel operation disavowal. Official statements, private criminals. Government, uninvolved. Attack, unauthorized. But evidence, contradicted. Weapons, Venezuelan military origin. Fighters, former special forces. Training, professional military. Cartel connections, government officials. International community, skeptical. Sanctions, increased. Diplomatic isolation, deepened. American diplomatic response was assault on federal officers' prosecution. 18 attackers, federal custody or deceased. Armed attack, documented. Video, comprehensive. Evidence, overwhelming. Prosecution, maximum charges. Attempted murder, federal officers. Armed assault, conspiracy. International terrorism, life imprisonment, mandatory. Some, death penalty eligible. Message, attacking Americans. Fatal consequences. Regional allies supported defensive action. Colombia condemned cartel attack. Ecuador backed response. Panama praised defense. Peru supported prosecution. Chile committed cooperation. When cartel attacks boarding team, region responds with unified condemnation. Armed assault, intolerable. American response, appropriate. Defensive action, completely justified. Congressional response was boarding team protection validation. Armed helicopter coverage, essential. Destroyer coordination, critical. Rapid response, saved lives. Zero American casualties, perfect defense. Investment, validated. Additional armed helicopters, authorized. Boarding team equipment, upgraded. Training, expanded. July 14th proved protection works. Coordination succeeds. Professional defense, overwhelming. The 18 cartel attackers faced extraordinary prosecution. El Tigre, conspiracy to murder federal officers. Leadership role, death penalty, eligible, life minimum. His fighters, 12 surviving. Attempted murder, armed assault, life imprisonment, mandatory. 3 wounded, medical treatment, then prison. Life sentences, evidence, comprehensive. Video, attack documented. Weapons, recovered. Confessions, obtained. Convictions, guaranteed. Professional futures, destroyed. Lives, imprisoned or ended. International maritime security community analyzed extensively. Cartel ambush, sophisticated planning. 18 fighters, significant force. Heavy weapons, military grade. Timing, vulnerable moment. But American coordination, overwhelmed attack. Armed helicopter, overhead coverage. Destroyer, nearby support. Professional response, immediate. 4 minutes, attack defeated. 0 casualties, American side. This became case study. Boarding team protection, armed helicopter employment, coordinated defense, cartel tactics, attack failure educated global community through complete defeat. Was this operation defensive success, coordinated response, or boarding protection? Leave your analysis in the comments. And while you're there, tell us, what boarding operations should Navy Wire cover next? Your engagement shapes our content. Your support makes this possible. To cartels, understand that attacking American boarding teams guarantees overwhelming response. Venezuelan learned, 18 fighters, deployed, 3 boats, PKM, RPG, AK-47. Attack, coordinated. Boarding team, 8 personnel. Expected, numerical superiority. Reality, armed helicopter, destroyer coordination, 50 caliber devastation, 57mm destruction. 4 minutes, complete defeat. 3 dead, 15 imprisoned. This is guaranteed outcome. American boarding teams, protected comprehensively. Armed coverage, always present. Attacks, suicidal. Don't ambush Americans. Don't attack boarding teams. Don't test defensive coordination. To American boarding crews, understand that Lieutenant Commander Rodriguez and team showed exceptional professionalism. Suspected setup, reported immediately. Maintained discipline, under threat. Coordinated defense, with air support. Completed mission, despite assault. This is boarding excellence. This is professional courage. When sensing danger, report immediately. When threatened, coordinate response. When defending, employ all assets. July 14th proved protection works. Coordination saves lives. Professional defense, absolute. Eastern Pacific remains interdiction area. Boarding operations, continuing. Cartel attacks, answered with overwhelming force. When Venezuela assaults teams, American response, armed helicopters, destroyer firepower, complete coordination. Cartel tactics, futile. American protection, comprehensive. Allied boarding cooperation increased. Colombia requested protection training. Ecuador sought helicopter coordination. Panama committed support. Peru enhanced cooperation. Chile joined operations. When cartel attack defeated, region responds with boarding partnership. Protection, coordinated. Tactics, shared. Professional excellence, collective. If you made it this far, you understand what boarding protection requires. You've witnessed coordinated defense. You've seen overwhelming response. You've learned why attacks fail. This is Warfare Signal, where we break down boarding operations, where team protection gets serious analysis, where defensive coordination is explained, where cartel defeat is celebrated. Subscribe now. Join our community of serious maritime analysts. Hit notification bell so you never miss boarding coverage. Support this channel by hitting like button immediately. Share this video with someone needing to understand boarding defense. Comment your thoughts on cartel tactics. Your engagement helps us grow. Your support enables detailed analysis. Your passion drives this channel forward. Build Navy Wire community with us. 3 final questions. Which asset most critical? Which response most effective? What boarding operation should we analyze next? Drop answers below. Debate, discuss, engage. Your comments shape future content. Quiz answer: 0 survivors. All 18 cartel fighters either killed in action, 3 dead, 3 wounded, or captured, 12 detained. Demonstrating that attacking American boarding teams results in 100% casualty capture rate with 0 attackers escaping, showing overwhelming defensive superiority. The ocean punishes aggression. Venezuelan cartel planned ambush. 18 fighters, 3 attack boats, PKM machine guns, RPG launchers, AK-47s, body armor, former military, combat trained. Target, Coast Guard boarding team, 8 personnel, vulnerable moment. Expected, numerical superiority, overwhelming firepower, kill Americans, propaganda victory. Reality, armed helicopter overhead, MH-65D, 50 caliber machine gun. Lead boat, engaged. 3 killed. Boat, disabled. Second boat, 57mm Bofors, destroyed completely. 6 killed instantly. Third boat, fled. MH-60R, pursued. Thermal imaging, detected jettisoned weapons. 6, captured. 4 minutes 17 seconds. Attack, defeated. 18, casualties or captured. Americans, 0 casualties. This is boarding protection. This is coordinated defense. This is overwhelming response. July 14th proved absolutely. Cartel attacks, suicidal. American coordination, perfect. Boarding teams, protected completely, definitively, professionally, overwhelmingly. Subscribe to Warfare Signal, where we analyze boarding operations demonstrating American defensive coordination superiority, where team protection receives tactical breakdown, where cartel tactics get exposed, where defensive success is explained and celebrated, where American professionalism is recognized completely. This is Warfare Signal. This is boarding reality. This is your community. Welcome aboard.